what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into chapter 9 of The Murder House by James Patterson and David Ellis. So let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. Chapter 9. What's with the asshole routine, I say to Maddie as soon as I'm back in the sweltering heat outside. What's with being half in the bag before I show up? What's with hanging out and a seedy dive like that? I turn to look at my boyfriend of 11 months, the first 2 of which we spent together when I lived in the city, the last 9 of which we have been long distance. I probably am a little tipsier than I should be, but he didn't even call and let me know he was coming until a few hours ago, when he was already on his way. That's Maddie for you, always on his own schedule, just assuming I'll drop everything and jump into his arms when he shows up. Okay, to be fair, it's not like I was working on my doctoral thesis or trying to end world hunger when he called. I turned back to him. Maddie looks like a Wall Street guy even when he dresses down. In the Armani sport coat, silk shirt, and expensive trousers with flamingo shoes that would consume the entire paycheck of mine, his long hair slicked back, he's got the looks, no doubt. His confidence more than anything drew me to him when we met. Guess where? At a bar in Midtown. Don't get me wrong, he says, moving to me. I like when you're tipsy. I push his hands away. These people, and there are nice folks, and you insulted them. He thinks for a moment and then puts his hand on his chest. Then I will march back in there and give a bar-wide apology. Will that make Jenna happy? He doesn't wait for an answer. Instead, raising his arm and checking his watch. I just decided something, he says. I guess I'm supposed to ask what. A few one-liners leap to mind. I just decided that this place is bad for you. You don't belong here. Just seeing you in the bar seals it. You need the city, kiddo. This place is depressing you. Manhattan would depress me. I say, even though in some ways there's no place I'd rather be. There's no place like it in the world. But I got to know it through the cop's eyes, and seeing it otherwise now would be like a cruel joke every day. Well, we need to figure something out, he says, as we reach his Beamer, 5-engine red with a beige interior. This commute is a bitch. It'll be better after Labor Day when the Rockefellers and Vanderbilts take off. Talk about depressing, he says, as he uses his remote to pop the locks. Summer's the only time this place is interesting. Hey, he says as I open the passenger door. Hey, what? He nods at me. Are you going to change? We're going to Quist. For the first time, I take an inventory of myself. I'm wearing a sleeveless white blouse, blue jeans, and low heels, but even the nicest places, and Quist is the nicest, a hotel restaurant opened by some celebrity chef, have a pretty relaxed dress code in the summer. Let's swing by your place, he says. Wear the lavender dress I bought you, then you'll be turning heads. But I won't turn heads in this. He chuckles at his faux pas. Come on, you know what I mean. We're going to a 5-star restaurant and you really want to look like that? I hike my purse back over my shoulder and remember my cell phone, the call I missed a moment ago. I pull out my iPhone to see that the call came from Uncle Langdon, which I really should change to Chief James now. Taking another look at my phone, I see that the chief actually called me twice, 1 minute ago and 24 minutes ago. Still, standing outside the car, I dial him back. Jenna Rose, he answers, the only person who's ever incorporated my normal name when addressing me, the only one who's lived to tell about it anyway. I was about to give up on you. How can I help you, Chief? Were you looking for my recipe for grilled asparagus? It's not that hard. Just grill the asparagus. No, missy. Not just now. You wanted to work a homicide, right? I spring to attention. Yes, sir, absolutely. Then get your butt in gear, detective, he says. You just got a homicide. One you may never forget. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.